Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. And today I actually have an MBTI test with me here today. Did I just repeat today 2 times? Okay, whatever. It's like 6 a.m. in the morning, and I decided to do this because I realized I did not have a video for Friday, and I was wondering, what were some of the ideas that I had? And one of them was an MBTI test, like figuring out my MBTI. So I've taken this test like multiple times, but they always have different results. The only similarity they all have is that it's E at the beginning. So I decided to take it again and actually like repeat the questions so you guys can know more about me and stuff like that. And we're gonna try it on different websites as well. But the first one I have is 16 personalities. So the question is, you regularly make friends. I'm gonna go with the second biggest dot. Agree. The second biggest agree. Yeah, okay. You spend a lot of free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. The third biggest agree. Seeing others cry easily make you feel like you want to cry too. Second biggest agree. You often make a backup plan for a backup plan. Second biggest degree. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. Third biggest disagree. At social events, you rarely try to talk to or I can't talk. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. Third biggest disagree. By the way, I mean like the first biggest, the biggest circles, the second smallest, the third. Why can I explain? So like the biggest circles, the second biggest circle, and then the third biggest circle, and then the mutual circle is what I'm talking about. Also, I know my voice sounds really bad, but I'm trying to talk in like a quiet tone so that I don't wake my. No, actually, I don't really care because I know my she's not going to wake up by my voice, and my mom's already awake. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another. Even though I hate this about me, disagree. Second biggest. You're very sentimental. Third biggest, agree. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. Yeah, I do. Biggest, agree. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. I used to, but not anymore. I'm gonna go with the third biggest disagree. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. That's literally me in a nutshell, so I'm gonna go with the biggest agree. You're not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works. I'm gonna go with the mutual. You're more inclined to follow your head than your heart. This one is hard for me because I don't know. I think I go more with my heart, so I'm going to go with the third biggest disagree. You usually prefer just doing what you feel like any given moment instead of planning a particular daily routine. You see, I like plan a daily routine, but then I never actually follow through with it. Not really. Like if I make myself like a to-do list, then I'll actually do the things, but I'll also do spontaneous things. So I'm gonna go with the gray circle, the mutual one. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. That's disagree. Third biggest disagree. You enjoy participating in group activities. Agree. Second biggest agree. You like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretation of the ending. I like thinking of them, but I like movies that just end off with like a solid ending. So I'm gonna go with the third biggest disagree. Your happiness comes more from helping others accomplish things than your own accomplishments. I'm sorry, that's just not me. Disagree. You're interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. Agree. You're prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. Yes. Agree. You avoid leadership roles in group settings. Disagree, but not really. You're not an artistic type of person. I'm going to go with the mutual, because I don't know. You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings. In a way, yes. I feel like we would have less crimes and stuff like that, I guess. But then, wouldn't we just be robots? Is what I feel like. Voice crack. See, if I was a robot, I wouldn't have a voice crack right then. So I'm gonna go with the disagree. You prefer to do your own chores before allowing yourself to relax. Disagree. Who does this? I don't know. You enjoy watching people argue. Disagree. Who likes people? I like watching people like discuss about a certain topic, not like staring at them, but just like listening to them, but not arguing. Or maybe it's like humorous, I guess, but I don't know. That's kind of mean. You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Very, very disagree. I love attention. I'm gonna be honest. I love attention. Your mood can change very quickly. Agree. But I don't think that's just me. That's just like my age that I'm at. You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you. I do. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Yes. You've always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death. Not really, honestly. I feel like, no, that's not the place for me to give an opinion on that. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. You see, I'm an extrovert, but I like being by myself as well. Do you guys know the MBTI for that? Because, I don't know. I'm going to put a mutual. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. Agree to an extent. You find it easy to emphasize with someone whose experiences are very different from yours. Disagree. You usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible. Disagree. You rarely second guess the choices you have made. Disagree. Why are all these disagrees suddenly? After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need. No. All I need is my phone, my bed, and I just need to go to sleep. Like after a long day or after a long week. Oh, my premiere is starting on my other channel. Maybe I'll show you guys what I do on my premieres. There's 6 minutes left. It's a yes style haul, which I'm really excited for, but a lot of people don't really join my yes style haul, which is fine. It's okay. But yeah. Also, today is April 22nd. It is Earth Day. I didn't actually know people celebrated Earth Day until I saw like K-pop idol posts. It's also my friend's birthday and my other friend's birthday. Like, what a coincidence. Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't have to say my friend's birthday. Alicia, she was on this channel, for goodness sake. Yeah. That's that. What else do I have to say? I'm just typing something in the chat. And let's continue with the quiz. You enjoy going to art museums. Disagree. It's so boring. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. Agree, I guess, because I can't fully understand that. I'll never be able to. You like to have a to-do list for each day. Agree. You rarely feel insecure. Second biggest agree. You avoid making phone calls. Yes, I just don't like phone calls. You often, oh my god, there's a story I have with the phone call. So, my mom got this Starbucks gift card from someone, and so I was gonna put it into like her account, like her phone, but and it was like $50. So I accidentally added $50 onto that physical card instead of adding the money in the card into my mom's Starbucks account. So I had to call them, but then for some reason her Starbucks account is linked with her old credit card number, and I didn't know what her old credit card number is, nor does she. So she had to like call her. So she had to call like. I'm so used to editing things out so that I don't even care if I make a mistake anymore. But then I realized this is my podcast, so I guess it's like good practice for not making mistakes, so it's easier for editing me. But anyways, there's gonna be some weird cuts where I'm like that. Oh, great, it's 7. So I was kind of lying when I said it was 6. It was like 6:30. Anyway, what was I saying? Ah, yes. So I called the Starbucks help center thing, and they were like, "Yeah, how can we help you?" And they were pretty nice too. But then I didn't know my mom's credit card number, so we couldn't like refund it, and that was just I don't even know, man. Okay, next. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand values that are very different from yours. Disagree? Why would you try to understand them? In a social circle, you're often the one that contacts your friends and initiates activities. Honestly, no, I don't set up plans by myself unless I really feel the need to. Usually it's my friends doing it. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Sure, I guess. You're still bothered by mistakes you made a long time ago. Yes. You rarely contemplate the reason for human existence or the meaning of life. Agree. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Yes, kind of. I'm gonna go with mutual. You take great care not to make people look bad, even when it is completely their fault. Disagree. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna purposely make it more embarrassing for them, but it's not like I'm gonna try to lessen it for it, because I feel like that could even get like worse. Like it's even more awkward. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. Agree. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it'll take them to feel disappointed in you. So, before reading this, I didn't think this, but then after reading this, I was like, yeah, I never thought about that. So I'm going to put a small agree. You would love to have a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Agree. Honestly, I don't really like group activities when it's something serious because I feel like my personal work style works better when I'm just alone and I can concentrate better because I'm just gonna be like talking with my friends, or maybe if they aren't my friends, I'm not really going to enjoy their work style, you know. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. Agree, I guess, kind of. You feel more drawn to places with busy and bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places. Disagree. You know at first glance how someone is feeling. To an extent, yes. You often feel overwhelmed. Just that. Overwhelmed by what? Like, by people, by life, by workflow, I don't know. I'll put a small agree. You complete things method methodically without skipping over any steps. Oh I'm so sorry, guys. You complete things. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to cut this out or something. I just can't. I just keep making mistakes. You complete things methodically. Methodically. I need to search up the pronunciation. Oh, that's British. Let's go with American, I guess. Methodically? Okay, methodically without skipping over any steps. Disagree. You're very intrigued by things labeled as controversial. Disagree. You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. Not really. You struggle with deadlines. Disagree, actually. I'm really good with deadlines. And you feel confident that things will work out for you. Yes, to an extent. Like, I worry about it, but then I realize it's not that big of a deal. And actually, I got an ESTJ/T, executive. So I'm going to copy and paste that into a document so I don't forget it later on when I'm doing the other quizzes on other websites. Also, my premiere no, it did not start yet. Let's go to MBTI test. Let's just search out on Google and see the next one that pops up. Whoa, the MBTI test standard for Myers-Briggs Type Indicator Test? Wow, did not know that. So I just took that on 16 personalities, but let's find some other websites that I can do it on. The Type Finder personality test on Trudy. Let's do this. Okay, I try not to draw attention to myself. Inaccurate. This one goes inaccurate, neutral, accurate. I feel uncomfortable when I disagree with someone. Neutral to accurate. I lose my belongings. Neutral to accurate. I have a vivid imagination. Neutral. I would enjoy attending a large party in my honor. Inaccurate to neutral. I dislike being in competition with others. Inaccurate to neutral. Sometimes it's good to have a healthy competition. I prefer to follow a schedule. Accurate. I question the wisdom of my elders. Inaccurate to neutral. I enjoy being the center of attention. Accurate. I try to avoid conflict. Accurate to neutral. I make sure my work is finished on time. Accurate. It is important for me to follow traditions. Neutral. I make an effort to be popular. I mean, my job is kind of a YouTuber, so that's kind of my point. So I'm gonna go with inaccurate to neutral. Or accurate to neutral, sorry. I sympathize with the homeless. Inaccurate to neutral. I have sorry, homeless people, not that. Sorry. I don't hate them. It's just I don't really make an effort to, like, relate to them. I have trouble controlling my impulses. Neutral to accurate. I think about why people do the things they do. Inaccurate to neutral. Being around lots of people energizes me. Accurate to neutral. But being by myself also energizes. No, I like doing both, yeah. I'm helpful to the people around me. Neutral. I'm ambitious. Accurate to neutral. I like to do things. Oh my god, there's 6 pages. I thought this was the only page. My bad. I like to do things as they were done in the past. Neutral. I avoid being alone is inaccurate to neutral. Oh, my premiere just started. Okay, let's do this again. I try not to draw attention to myself. What? Isn't this the same question? Oh no, I have to refill this because for some reason it got deleted. Okay, I'll try to think of all of them. Attention to myself. Disagree. I lose my belongings. Vivid imagination. Party in my honor. Competition. Follow a schedule. Wisdom of elders. Center of attention. Avoiding conflict. Work is finished on time. Traditions. Popular. Homeless. Impulses. People, why they do stuff. Being around people. Hopeful. Ambitious. Accurate. Past. And alone. Okay, great. Okay, now we're on the second. Oh, it's just refreshing the same page over and over again. So I'm pretty sure that website is like trash. Great, I just spend my time doing nothing. Okay, let's try another test because that did not work out. Let's go on to... Nope, this is not a test. Oh, I spelled that wrong into Google, no wonder. MBTI personality test. It just seems like 16 personalities is, in fact, like the most popular one. Where are more tests? This is... Well, let's just see what ESTJ was. ESTJ. ESTJs are extroverted, observant, thinking, and judging personality traits. What? Executives are representatives of tradition and order, utilizing their understanding of what is right, wrong, and socially acceptable to bring families and communities together. Embracing the values of honesty, dedication, and dignity, people with the executive personality type are valued for their clear advice and guidance, and they happily lead the way on difficult paths. Taking pride in bringing people together, executives often take roles as community organizers, working hard to bring everyone together in celebration of cherished local events or in defense of traditional values that hold families and communities together. Okay. I don't know if that's me, because, logical, take charge kind of people. I don't know, man. Okay. I want to take another test just to be sure. MBTI online test. Where are all the tests? I swear there was like quite a lot. Oh, there's this website called MBTI Online. So we're going to do that on here. Oh, never mind. You have to buy it. I'm not doing that. Yeah, no, I'm not buying this. Where are all the actual tests? I am the life of the party. Apparently this is practical psychology. Myers-Briggs test, 5 minutes. Free quiz. I'm the life of the party. Slightly agree. I feel a little concern for others. Slightly disagree. I'm always prepared. Slightly agree. I get stressed out easily. Agree. I have a rich vocabulary. Neutral. I don't talk a lot. Disagree. I'm interested in people. Slightly agree. I leave my belongings around. What does that mean? Oh, like you lose stuff? Slightly agree, yeah. I'm relaxed most of the time. Slightly disagree. I have difficulty understanding abstract ideas. Neutral. I feel comfortable around people. Slightly agree. It depends on the people. I insult people. Disagree. I pay attention to details. No, neutral. I worry about things. Agree. I have a vivid imagination. Neutral. I keep in the background. Disagree. I sympathize with others' feelings. Slightly disagree, honestly. I make a mess of things. Slightly disagree. I seldom feel blue. Slightly disagree. Everything slightly disagree. Wow. I'm not interested in abstract ideas. Slightly agree. I start conversations. Agree. I'm not interested in other people's problems. Slightly agree. I get chores done right away. Slightly disagree. I'm easily disturbed. Slightly agree. I have excellent ideas. Agree. I have little to say. Disagree. I have a soft heart. Slightly agree. I often forget to put things back in the proper place. Slightly agree. I get upset easily. Slightly agree. I do not have a good imagination. Slightly agree. I talk to a lot of people I talk to a lot of different people at parties. Neutral? I don't know. Like, I don't really go to parties, you see. I'm not interested in others. I'm gonna go with neutral. I am interested in people. I like order. Slightly agree. I change my mood a lot. Agree. I'm quick to understand things. Neutral. I don't like to draw attention to myself. Disagree. Why do I feel like these are all the same questions, but like worded differently? Yeah. Where were we? I take time out for others. Slightly disagree. I shrink or shirk my duties. What are shirk? You shirk your duties? Avoid your duties. Oh, I see, I see. Slightly disagree. I have frequent mood swings. Agree. I use difficult words. Slightly disagree. I don't mind being the center of attention. Agree. I feel others' emotions. Slightly agree. I follow a schedule. Slightly agree. I get irritated easily. Agree. I spend time reflecting on things. Neutral. I am quiet around strangers. Slightly disagree. I make people feel at ease. Slightly agree. I am exacting in my work. Agree. I often feel blue. Agree. I'm full of ideas. Agree. It's true that I can be mean to others. Neutral. Avoid direct conflict with others because they may be useful in the future. Ooh, okay. Neutral. Make sure your plans benefit you, not others. Neutral. People who mess with me always regret. Slightly disagree. It's not like I'm gonna take a revenge or something like that. I feel embarrassed if someone compliments me. Slightly agree. I'm an average person. Disagree. I'm special, guys. What do you mean? Yeah, okay. What else? Whatever it takes, you must get the important people on your side. Disagree. Most people can be manipulated. That's true, but it's not like I'm gonna manipulate them, so I'm gonna go with neutral. Many group activities tend to be dull without me. Not really. I know that I'm special because everyone keeps telling me so. No, slightly disagree. Generally speaking, people won't work hard unless they have to. Yes, definitely. I insist on getting the respect I deserve. What are all these statements? No, I disagree with that. People often say I'm out of control. No, I like to get revenge on authorities. No, there are things you should hide from other people because they don't need to know. I wouldn't say like purposely hide, but like you don't have to go around like sharing it, I feel like. So slightly agree. Payback needs to be quick and nasty. No, I just don't do payback in general. I don't know. I hate being the center of attention. Disagree. I like to get acquainted with important people. Disagree. I've been compared to famous people. Disagree. I like to pick on losers. Disagree. What? I'll say anything to get what I want. Slightly disagree. It's wise to keep track of information that you can use against people later on. Disagree. What are... I've never gotten in trouble with the law. Agree. If I said disagree here, would I be like arrested? No, I've never... I'm 15. I don't think there's much you can do. Except like... I don't know. What's a stereotypical bad thing to do as a teen? Oh, drink. No, that's not illegal, I don't think. Do drugs. That's not me. Do not worry. You should wait for the right time to get back at people. Slightly disagree. People see me as a natural leader. Slightly agree. I avoid dangerous situations. Slightly agree. It's not wise to tell your secrets. To an extent, slightly agree. I prefer to do work whenever. Slightly agree. I'm very punctual. Slightly agree. I like to leave my options open and undecided. Slightly agree. It's more admirable to be organized than to adapt quickly. Neutral? I work in bursts of energy. Slightly agree. Common sense is often questionable. Disagree. No. I go more by facts than principles. Neutral? I rather trust my hunch than past experiences. Neutral. In writing, I prefer literal stories than metaphors. Agree. I start with facts, then form a bigger picture. Neutral? I trust my experiences more than my words. Neutral. I like doing things that are new and different. Slightly disagree. Sometimes I think so much about new possibilities that I never look at how to make them a reality. Slightly disagree. I'm more interested in what is actual than what is possible. Slightly agree. It's harder for me to utilize others than to identify with them. Wait, what? It's harder for me to utilize... It's hard for me to use people than to relate to them. Oh, is that a slightly agree? I don't know. I often daydream about what is possible. Neutral. I learn best when I see how to use what I'm learning. Agree. Get test results. But first, let me just pop back into that chat. Oh wow, that video is already over. Thank you for coming. It's 7:15 a.m. I have class at 8:30 or 8:20. Where did my results go? Oh, wow. I got ESTJ. I guess that's accurate. Wow, they said I'm 95% extroverted. That's true. Wow. I guess I am an ESTJ, but let's take another quiz just to be sure, because I don't trust this. Like, I don't, honestly. Like, just one quiz. Let's take the test, I guess. Okay, in my work environment, most important to me to feel my coworkers, to feel my co- to help coworkers and to be in a peaceful environment, to feel that my coworkers admire me and to be free from rigid rules, to know exactly what is expected of me and to finish one task before moving to another, to get things done and see the results. Finish one task and move to another. In my work environment, it is least important to me to help my. Okay, so the same questions. I don't think they need to admire me, but free from rigid rules would be nice, I guess. When someone offers me an opinion or a conclusion and I disagree, I'm most likely to tell them that I disagree, say something humorous, ask for more information, nod and say nothing. Tell them that I disagree. I'm least likely to ask for more information. When I'm working on a team, I think they mean in a team, and we encounter a difficulty of some kind, I'm most likely to say, lighten up, just go with the flow. Let's make a decision. How do you feel? I'd like to make sure that everyone is comfortable. Let's consider this more carefully. Do we have all the data that we need? Lighten up, let's just go with the flow. I'm least likely to say, how do you feel? Like, I don't think I would say that. My attitude towards detail work, like research and data analysis, is most often great. I enjoy research and analysis. If it'll get better and faster results, I'll do it. That's me. If it'll make others think more highly of me, I'll do it. If it'll help other people, or make things easier, I'll do it. I'm gonna go with the second one. And I don't really agree with if it makes others think more highly of me. When I'm at an event with many people I have not yet met present, like I haven't met them yet, I'm most likely to find a small group of people with whom I'm already comfortable and speak with them in a quiet conversation. Seek a good vantage point to observe the event and sit quietly unless someone speaks to me. Meet and talk to as many people as possible before the event is over. Go to the people I need to speak with. That's me. Go to the people I need to speak with to fulfill my purpose for attending. Least likely to sit quietly. I'm not going to do that. The way I see myself most is doing, driving, and accomplishing. Patient, kind, and helpful, logical, factual, and correct, friendly, fun, and persuasive. Doing, driving, and accomplishing. I am least likely logical, factual, and correct, which kind of goes against all of my other responses, but whatever. When I hear about a coming change, I'm most likely to think, how does it affect me? Is there a good reason behind it? What will it do to my results and speed? How does it affect everyone involved? How does it affect me? I'm least likely to think, how does it affect everyone? But you see, the thing is, I sound selfish, but isn't everyone gonna think that? I don't know. And yes, I'm wearing pajama pants. I don't care. The most accurate way, like, when am I not wearing pajama pants when I'm filming a video? The most accurate way to describe my approach to work is plan your work and work your plan. How would you like me to do this? Who will do this with me? Is there anyone to talk with while I work? Get it done. What's next? Plan your work and work your plan. The least likely is, how would you like me to do this? The type of work activities that I most enjoy doing is fast-paced, rapidly changing tasks that create progress, working alone and focusing the task at hand to create excellence, comfortable and predictable tasks that support the team, interacting with many people to create new ideas and energy. Comfortable and predictable tasks. I feel like this test is kind of like not really going to show who I actually am. I don't know, because rarely am I in parties. Rarely do I actually do work activities that often, I guess. So yeah, the type of work least involved in is probably, I don't know. know. I relate to all of them, honestly. But I guess fast-paced tasks, I guess. I don't really like fast-paced tasks. I don't think anyone does. When I receive a phone call, I'm most interested in talking with the person who called, what they want me to do, why they called me, how I can help. Why they called me. I think that's pretty mutual for everyone. When I receive a phone call, I'm least interested in what they want me to do. The thing someone could say that could have the most positive impact on me is, I really appreciate you, you're fantastic, you get a lot done, you do excellent work. I really appreciate you. And the least positive impact is, you're fantastic. Like, that's not very descriptive. Like, how? The projects or tasks that I enjoy the most allow me to collect and evaluate information to build plans or systems, achieve big results, and overcome a challenge, do what I already know how to at my own pace, work with different people on a wide range of tasks to keep things interesting. Do what I already know. Yeah. Or I guess enjoying would be like working with people. And least require me is probably overcoming a challenge, because who likes to overcome challenges? Not me. I mean, I like to overcome them, but I don't like challenges. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's not like, oh, I love hardships. I'm gonna just, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Wait, what? Oh, I did not take an MBTI. It says disc personality type is D dominance in MBTI. Oh, oops, I took the wrong test. That's totally fine. Oh, it says it's more like ENTJs. I wonder what ENTJs are. I'm gonna check that out. ENTJ personality. They are strategic leaders motivated to organize change. Okay. I might take another test. Is there another test that I have? No, I don't. MBTI. I'm just gonna search that up. I'm not really looking for another test because I'm kind of sick of tests. So I am an ESTJ. Okay. I can live with that. Ambition, discipline, experience, and pragmatism. Nice. I'm definitely an extrovert. Let's see, am I a T or an F? Or S or an N? Is realistic and loves to concentrate on the here and now, the facts and details. Practical in a crisis is S. N is prefers to consider future possibilities and comprehends the big picture. Spots patterns and finds creative solutions to tricky problems. I think I'm an S, yeah. Am I a T or an F? Enjoys logical analysis and tends to be objective when problem solving. Values honesty, consistency, and fairness. Empathetic and cooperative. Tends to be subjective when solving problems, seeking to understand balance in everyone's need. Values harmony. I'm a T, yeah. J or a P. Organized and prepared, makes plans and sticks to them. Most comfortable following plans and making decisions. And then P is more like spontaneous. What were the Red Velvet members' MBTIs? They shared this once. And I took a screenshot, but I think I deleted it. That's kind of sad. Oh, found it. What? I almost have the same one as Irene. Irene is ENTJ. Oh, nice. Joy is ENFP, so kind of different from mine. Actually, the opposite of mine, except for the extroverted. And then Silgi is ISFP. Yeri's is INFP. Okay. Oh, Joy's changes when she's on stage and when she's off stage. ESTJs. I don't know. What can I... K-pop idols? Sure, let's go with that. Oh, that's a lot, actually. Wait, what's the most common MBTI? I want to check if I'm special or not. Common MBTI type. ISFJ. Okay, so basically mine... No, it's not mine. I was gonna say it's mine, but opposite of extrovert or not. Oh, okay. I guess most people are introverted? Which MBTI is the rarest? INFJ. See, my sister did this, and she got the same results as my mom. It's scary. Let's see. Jobs for ES. Let's see. Frequency of each personality type across the world. See, I always forget mine. I keep having to go back. ESTJ. Oh, mine's like the 5th most common. I guess I'm not that special, but yeah, K-pop idols that have ESTJ. Oh, it's rare? Okay. Blackpink's Jisoo. Nice. GOT7 Pimbim. Luna's Kim Lip. Hey. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see ESTJ. That's kind of fun, having like an MBTI. ESTJ jobs. Probably like leaders, right? Sales engineer, stockbroker, insurance agent, sales manager, purchasing agent, real estate agent, hotel manager. None of these interests me. That's actually interesting, actually. Yeah. I don't want to be a stockbroker. I don't want to be a credit analyst. It says an ESTJ is most compatible with an ISTP. Okay, let's look at that. ESTJ relationships. See, I don't know any of my friends or my family's personality type, and even if I did, I would probably forget it. So, oh, my bones just cracked. Okay, interesting. Are ESTJs rare? No, we're the 5th most common type. But then that K-pop article said we were the most rare, so I don't really know what's happening here. I want to take another quiz. I don't know why I keep doing this. Because literally all of them, you're like, you have to pay for it. Ha ha ha, sucks to suck. Which makes sense, because these people need to make their money too. Let's do a free personality test. I don't know if this is MBTI, but let's do this. Oh, why does my stomach hurt suddenly? You're waiting in a long line. You chat with the person next to you. You keep your eyes on the phone. Keep your eyes on the phone. I know, that's the introverted option, but who would talk to... No. Phones over people. Roommates. It is great to have someone there when you get home. You'd much rather live by yourself. You'd much rather live by yourself? Oh, why am I suddenly being introverted? I don't know. I think I'm a both. I'm going to just go with one of them. You're on a day trip to the mountains. You plan out where to go and what to do. You just get in a car and go. What to do and where to go and what to do. Your desk is usually super organized, a jumble of everything you've been working on. That's me. If you had to choose, you'd rather be an engineer, a designer. You're more interested in production and distribution, or design and research. For you, it is most common that your head rules your heart, or your heart rules your head. Your heart rules your head? I don't know. That's the hardest question for me here. You're most interested in doing things the most logical way, in the grand way of traditions. Logical. You're at a party with people you don't know. You're mingling and making new friends. You're standing at the edge of the room, wishing you were at home. Making new friends. You've been assigned with a complicated task at work. You'd like to have all relevant information before you start. You'll have fun discovering the details as you go. Relevant information? Choose a word that describes you better. Conventional or creative? What? Conventional or creative? Sorry, I'm just like replying back to a DM. Why does my stomach hurt so much? This sucks. I literally have an essay to write. Okay, what was the question? Oh yeah, conventional or creative? Conventional, honestly. I don't know. I'm just like, these responses make no sense, I know. You've been introduced to a friend of a friend. You become buddies on these spots. It'll take a few more conversations before you open up. Honestly, yeah, it takes a few more conversations to be like buddies on the spot. Your friend will describe you as a very open person, a very private person, a very open person. Given the choice, you'd rather see the world for what it is, see the world for what it could be, what it is. Class projects are far better when you can be a part of the group, when you can work by yourself. When you can be in a group, honestly. Prearranged schedules, they provide necessary structure, they cramp my style. Prearranged schedules provide necessary structure. People who organize their closets, they save a lot of time and hassle every morning. You should spend their time, or they should spend their time on something more fun. Mine's like half organized, half not really. I'm gonna say save a lot of time and hassle every morning. Your ideal partner is smart, reliable, logical, passionate, sensitive, and romantic. Second one, I guess? I think they need both. Choose the word that describes you better. Analytical, free-spirited. Analytical. Choose the word that describes you better. Methodical. Methodical. Word of the day, guys. Methodical. Or spontaneous. Spontaneous. Orderly or messy. Orderly. Sensible or fascinating. Sensible. Hello? Never mind. Logical and or emotional. Logical. At work, you usually stick to the methods you are trained with. Come up with new ideas for existing systems. Stick to the methods you are trained with. You would rather spend the evening with a group of people, spend the evening by yourself at home. At home. I'm gonna get an I. Your boss is good-natured but inconsistent. You'd prefer more reliability, even if it means sacrificing friendliness. Yeah. You've started a new business and it supports traditional values. It revolutionizes an industry. Traditional values. You consider it a compliment if someone called you a consistently reasonable person or a person with depth of feeling. Reasonable. Most important thing I want to improve about myself, social skills, likable, convincing, outgoing, confidence, assertive, easygoing, better listener, let go of the past, improving personal relationship, reducing stress. Reducing stress. My educational level, high school. My age, under 18. My gender, female. They said enter a valid email. I'm scared because what if they're like, haha, you got scammed, pay for this. .com, enter, get test results. Haha. Oh my god, I'm not even joking. I got ESTJ again. You're kidding. That's crazy. I must be an ESTJ. Yay! Okay, with that being said, I must be an ESTJ. I'm gonna send the quiz to every one of my friends so they can do it, and then I want to see our compatibility. Maybe that'll be the next one. Testing my compatibility with my friends. I'm gonna send it to Grace. What should I say? I'm just gonna ask Grace, what's your MBTI? I'm just gonna copy and paste this to people because I'm lazy. And then Angela. And then I'm gonna ask Eve because she's active. This is on Instagram, by the way. I'm gonna ask Ivy. I'm gonna ask Joy. Okay, I asked 4 people. I was gonna ask Alicia, but it's her birthday, so I'll leave her alone. Thank you for watching. I have no clue what to write in my essay. Hopefully... oh my god. I should stop talking in the morning. By the way, I had a shower. That's why my hair looks crap. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!